What's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? What the fuck is good, Peterborough? Boom Bap Day 1, battle number 2. Make some fucking noise in the building! Fucking day, you know what I mean? Festival season is coming to an end. This is one of the highest, best matchups on the card right now. 14 matchups over 2 days. This is day number 1. The wind does not like Don't Flop, but I don't give a fuck. We're gonna get this popping. Shouts out to all the Boom Bap organisers. The first ever festival. Much love for giving us our own tent for the whole weekend. Do you know what I mean? Okay, straight into the battle. Like I said, check out don'tflop.com. Drop your opinions on the forum about this battle. Okay, on the right hand side, the top 8 tournament winner from London, Bamalam. Make some noise. Yeah. And on the left, one of the first ever Scottish MCs in the league, still battling. We got Soul. Make some noise. Bam won the flip off camera. He chose Soul to go first. It's 90 on Soul. Boom Bap 2012. Let's go.
Yo. You had some lackluster performances. I ain't proud of that. For a while I was sounding whack, but at the time you came around the fact. And you have my style as well? Ain't you? Fuck this, he ain't allowed to rap, and you. Tell the blue monster from Space Jam, give me my fucking powers back. Yo, how you gonna set the standard for your standard setter? Last semester I said you'll be in my class forever. I didn't mean that you're a match or better. I mean some random fresher with his hand up questioning his mad professor. Yeah, your notes stained with cocaine, the classic Eric Clapton record, Thor's hammer, Ender, Banner's temper. You better run with shields like the Black Avenger, the Wrath of Dexter. I'll make you plane plummet, crash and burn like you had to vent your cabin pressure. Yo, when he does this long a scheme, it ain't half a stretch, When I do this long a scheme, hope you have a stretcher. What's the medieval joker? Clowny palace jester to the act of leisure, while Ant and Dec were to Chaplin clever. A televangelist to what Jesse Jackson is. The Pastor Pepper is preaching, have this rat and terror like Master Shredder. Yeah, that'll stop you dating in my congregation. Man's a mentor, every passage blesser, and my Mass Effector like I am Commander Shepard. Yo, cash or check, you landed debt to the tax collector. This is punishment for Bam. Get beat to death with his own style like I bludgeoned him with Vans. And don't say bars over jokes, cause don't leave me to boss them. I said bars are jokes, it should at least be an option. Son, you a mistake, an anomaly. I didn't mean for this to happen. He a fake, and a wannabe, and he speak instead of rapping. I feel like Jesus sent from Nazareth and you're a priest at best, you faggots. My beliefs are etched on tablet, he's been preaching second-handed. Yo, in 09, it's like I started Chinese whispers, ideal spitter. By the time it gets to them, I think it's high-fee hipster. By the time this round happens to stop, this faggot's in shock. Spends his round clearing his throat, he stammers and stops like cause Bam is forgot, so you won't need to wait till day 3 to see me clashing a cop.
Yo, okay. Listen, let's go, Bamalam! This geezer should know. I already beat him with flow, so what's your loss gonna prove? At least my name got you some views, cause I've been demolishing youths who are more of a problem than you, so there's no need for a soul when it can't catch a body to use. You can be a new soul. This ain't the 90s now, we're past all that. I'ma flip all the bars you have for testing this mix. I filter, compress him like a master track, then I'll rip soul, slice him down like sample pads, cause you have a block on beats like heart attacks, and proper speech and hardly rap, and you cannot master the fact that your motherfucking bars are whack. Yo, cause if I had a voice and flow like yours, I'd be always bothered. So I guess it's fitting you're called Soul, cause it sounds like you're talking cobblers. You ain't got nothing on me, I came to body this geek, and your style is cobblers, cause in order for you to make it, you found out that copying's key. Well, I got my 5-0 record made. You took a lightweight to get away. Come back and dumb pick to fight with a heavyweight. Jed's mistake is thinking that he's better, mate. Cause without this second wave of punchline rappers who set the standards and led the way, we wouldn't have seen this new soul trying to step today. Cause you almost ran out of used flows to emulate. So you wanna say I'm shit? You're an abomination, bitch. You copycatted battlers who made it big, and I don't know how you got away with it. Stealing patterns and flows from others till the combination clicks. You reference so much things, you're not a rapper. Just a compilation clip. Cause I rap on a beat, on a track with my verses. You rap in this league on some average word shit. The difference between us, your practice unperfect. You might have that immaculate word kit, but what you're lacking, I'm certain, is you can't rap with a purpose when you don't have one as an actual person. Yo, your bar's poor. Mine advanced to an art form, the dark force in a Star War. Everything you pen is phony, plus my blade has a red light to end guys and make sure Jed dies in his hood like Ben Kenobi. Yeah, and Bam's greater, so fuck who the fans favor, cause when I rap at least I don't need a damn translator. And the fact that you're Scottish means that you either respect BA or go home and be known as a damn traitor. Let's go.
Yo, remember this? Yo, it's cracking band. How's life as a massive fan? Whose tracks are bland? Average and sound like they belong on top of a coffee shop in Amsterdam. Oh, you that battle rhyming monster? Get that fist to the side of your head like patronising Wonka. Oh, you blaze dope and you're great. Oh, you blaze dope and you're Gray's poem. Please tell me more about how you chain smoke it. Yeah, if I get a new strain, the Doc meant that one. He get a new strain, concept album. So how are you gonna be one of these bar over joke tards and say it's about lyrics with those, dude? I'm stoned. Bars in your pseudo-American voice. You've shown no heart so far. You're from the UK, B? You sound like Jay-Z with his throat scarred, but wants to advertise his average rhymes on a known star that goes hard. You think of classical help? You need classical help with those bars, but how he sound like a Beethoven? He pro-Mozart. I said how he sound like a Beethoven and he promotes art.
Let's go!
Yo, I'll have this boy in mass therapy. Mentally fucked, a nervous speaker. So I get out before my sentence is done and tell anyone that means the same as him, send them to us and take out every synonym like an exorcist does. Your spectacles suck. I mean, how far can you gaze when you live life with a bitch high on trees like Tarzan and Jane? But if you Tarzan, that explains your Mrs. Name condition. I'm from the home of heroin, right? Ha! Yeah, we sell to your wife, now our veins are itching. He trying to scrape a living, but not make her ditch it, cause crack worse. So if the alternative rock, then he catering to Jane's addiction. But let's stray from fiction. You said C Major'd be ashamed of quitting. He ain't a villain cause his faith restricts him. I'm into atheism. But if my parents, missus, and God all claimed that it was heinous spitting, I wouldn't be like, well, on one hand, life, yeah? On the other hand, battle rap. Well, time to dump my girlfriend, move out and change religion. To don't flop all fucking atheism. Yo, he's one of these hip-hop's my life guys. And sorry for snoring, but if hip-hop's your life, it's probably boring. And that ain't even bars over jokes. Your priorities are pitiful. You'd pick a diluted scene over honouring a miracle. Songs about the spliffs you use over solace in the spiritual. It's ironic how you act like being high is cool, but don't have class or care about following your principles.
Hey, yo. The reason I'm ripping you so is because you feel like we should give you the throne just for sitting at home. But you're shitty with flows, and all that time, because you're shitty with flows, and all that time looking down on the game must be hard for you because you have a really big nose. I just copped a house. It's hard trying to fill a place with 4 bedrooms, kitchen, dining, living room, and a spouse. Ordering shit online, but it's never on time because the shops mess me around. But after looking at your life, I'm feeling a bit better now. I mean, your career's in the same situation. Your delivery kept letting you down. Yeah. I don't care if you abuse Unique, he was on a losing streak and people who beat him lose to me. After battling in Scotland, you got a brave heart and a stupid dream. Well, British came to stop him, so consider this your London execution scene. See, Jed complains that he's stressed, but is online most of every day. Unimpressed by the game because it barely remembers his face, but considers all of his mates as veterans. Wait. Up a second, I came to crush soul like his state of depression. He feels like he's owed all the ratings I'm getting. This is new school and old in their way to detention. I'm a class above you in any way I could mention. Yeah, and you wanna say I'm shit, but that's all cool, fam. Cause when you're in a shitty mood, cause you ain't got no syringe to use, no gin or juice, sniff or zoots or even dinner food, he turns to acidic fumes. Cause that's how soul vents. Buy sniffing glue, so when he wants house solvents, he goes to buy sniffing glue. And I barely remember this fucker. I came to make veterans suffer, so I guess it's best I leave his head in the gutter. This ain't an old league prick, it has never been tougher. I got soul beat quick like a 70s drummer. And when I'm not on my job, or staff shit for don't flop, I'm in the studios trying to get my flow locked. If we're talking about rappers, soul's not. You just got random shit. I go from production to promotion, then I rap at gigs, cause that's what the standard of a UK artist actually is. I didn't sit around and wait for people to hand me this. So if we're talking about life, as a man, you're shit. You write decent bars, but then barely manage to stammer it. So you can be more smart. The fact is I'm more talented. Time.
Bamalam's a battle rapper. He rhymes with don't flop. No, his real name's Joe Watts. He even rhymes with don't flop. Probably changed his name the second he was inside the don't flop. Yo, But yo, you probably changed the name the second he was inside the Don't Flop. And you want to be the top American now. You want to battle Tommy Villis so he can be the top American? Yunnan proved that was him when they gave Thomas Jefferson. But unless you Jesus, I'm doubting Thomas meant for him, I'll bring Watts back down to earth. I'm Thomas Edison. Yo, you were born on the 4th of July. You were born on the 4th of July, in tune with the Yanks, saluting their banners. People like you would kill this scene and ruin the banner because you're stupid to fans and you're a tumor to rappers. So when I say you're born on the 4th of July, it's because you are a cancer. So he claiming he's the type we need to drive the scene to heights unseen because he's quite unique. Here's the irony. He followed that path that I perceived. And DFAFD is all he tries to bleep because the guy's a sheep, so I guess Bamalam must be spelled with a silent B. But now he's trying to be established, like Liam's graphics, wants top tier, so 100 bullets in the Beast to clash with. It's X-Men. The Beast is a genius faggot, and you couldn't stop 100 bullets if you really practiced reenacting Neo's tactics. You're getting killed before you get to those dudes, because I've stepped in. See that hunger for more? Put too much on his plate, and now the guy's stressing. End up cracking shit jokes that'll lead to his hype ending. His stomach can't handle what he's trying to eat. So he digesting. Son, you only spar, I'm Joan of Arc. Made in war. I'll turn Mr. Barlat tomorrow to shoot a bard at the day before. Let's go.
Yeah. He's Scottish, right? So you don't flop Sandy Murray. That's at least how I got it figured, G. Let's think and see. You were always a runner-up in your history, but for your international battle, we considered you British for the victory. But now you're finished because you'll never fit into the English league. Yeah, and I don't really think you're clever smart. You won a couple battles, now your head is large. You clearly think you have better bars, so you take an L, but this isn't a spelling class. I advance though. Quit talking like your bar's cold, cause searching references on Wikipedia isn't hard, bro. I bet you formed your flips by storing links in your smartphone, forcing bits of awkwardness into a harsh flow. If we let it pass though, I mean it's cool you're talking shit, cause you are so.
Let's go!
I still won those battles people said I robbed. That's why Jed is cross, cause I have never lost. When he goes up against real MCs at most events he flops. And if you don't believe me, I just go and get Lee Scott. Cause you called out Egan Gris, and you tried to dead him off, but they both choked their rounds, that's why you didn't get a loss. You're the same soul as last year, irrelevant and soft, and taking easy targets won't get you to the top. Cause you say shit like, fuck the scene, but won't fucking leave, and just whine, mate. You could have been called to KOTD for a flight and a nice stay, but all that time biting low schemes gave you no dreams, and they didn't want to fly fakes. Now you think you're battling me for the high stakes, like you stepped up your life game. You missed your shot, no second chance, and you know why? Cause times change. Yo, and you want to try to say eek. You want to say Eek tried to use the scene, but what do you do for the league apart from jumping on a computer screen to weep? If it wasn't for me in the staff room saying how I could outbar you, me and this youth would never meet. So show gratitude for your due defeat, cause after you lose to me, the next dude I beat will be you, Nan, cause you, man, both couldn't use or outdo my schemes. Check the flyer. Without me, you would have never made it to the top, bro. You don't make music, you play computers, read comics, and you're just broke. Acting superior on Twitter will never get you out of your mum's home, you dumb bloke. That carefree way of living even had a cost, though, cause the fact you live your life with no purpose is the reason you've already lost, so yeah, and I'm rhyming the words. You turn up to the battle with a fucking picture of a smurf and a thing that says, I am a nerd. And I slayed this bastard, cause you have more online debates, online games, figurines, and comic books than Psychosis, Holocaust, plus David Masters. Time.